a comprehensive guide for international students in the U.S. to become entrepreneurs. Ever dreamt of turning your brilliant idea into a thriving business? The U.S. is a fantastic launchpad for aspiring entrepreneurs, including international students like you. This guide is your one-stop shop for navigating the exciting yet sometimes confusing world of starting your own business in the States. We'll explain everything you need to know, from visa options to legal hurdles. We'll also show you how to tap into the vibrant U.S. entrepreneurial ecosystem and get the support you need to turn your vision into reality. So, buckle up and prepare to embark on your entrepreneurial journey in the land of opportunity. Let's turn your dream business idea into a thriving reality. Now, before we go in details into the video, the services and companies I feature, these three are the best I've seen so far. I chose Zen Business, Northwest and Busy because they are one of the best entity formation platforms out there in the market and you're safe with them. Zen Business get worry-free services and support to launch your business starting at $0 plus state fees. Also in Zen Business includes one optional free year of worry-free compliance that renews at $199 per year. They support small businesses at every stage. And Busy also provides 100% free formation, super fast filing speeds, first-year free registered agent, and free compliance reminders. Northwest state laws typically require businesses such as LLCs, corporations, nonprofits, and registered partnerships to appoint and maintain a registered agent. The company provides top-notch privacy protection and customer support from agents across the United States at an affordable rate. In the other section of the video, I'm going to show you how to start an LLC using Busy, Northwest, and Zen Business. In the description down below you also find a review of their service. Okay, now let's get back in today's. Can international students form a business? Absolutely! The good news is that you can legally form a business entity like a limited liability company, LLC, as an international student in the U.S. There are, however, a few factors to keep in mind regarding visas and how actively you can participate in running the business. Visa regulations. F1 visa. This is the most common visa for international students. It allows you to set up a business structure, open a bank account, and participate in tasks that aren't considered employment, like planning and marketing. However, you can't actively work for the business without employment authorization. H1B visa. This visa is for specialty occupations and allows full-time work for your company. It is for foreign nationals with a bachelor's degree, or an equivalent foreign degree, who are coming to the U.S. to perform services in a specialty occupation. However, obtaining an H-1B can be competitive, so explore other options first. You can also skip the H-1B hassle if you're from a country with a special treaty of commerce and navigation with the U.S. In such a case, the E-2 visa might be a better fit. This visa lets you run your own business based on an investment you make in your company. Just remember, it's only for folks from those treaty countries. Step-by-step guide to form an LLC as an international student. 1. Choose your business name. Make sure it's available and complies with state naming regulations. 2. Appoint a registered agent. This person or service receives legal documents on behalf of your LLC. 3. File your articles of organization. This document is filed with your state's Secretary of State, who formally establishes your LLC. 4. Obtain an Employer Identification Number, EIN. Your business's tax ID number is obtained from the IRS. 5. Open a business bank account. Keep your business finances separate from your personal accounts. Pro tip: while you can't directly work for your LLC on an F1 visa, consider finding a U.S. citizen co-founder to handle daily operations. Remember, this guide provides a general overview. Raising capital as an international student entrepreneur. Heavy large circle visa restrictions. Remember your F1 visa limitations? You can't directly use the funds to pay yourself a salary. Heavy large circle limited credit history. building trust with investors can be challenging without a long U.S. credit history. Heavy large circle less familiarity. Investors might be less familiar with international backgrounds and require extra convincing. Yes, funding your business idea as an international student entrepreneur can be challenging, but there are solutions to every problem. While your F1 visa restricts using funds for personal income, there are creative approaches. For starters, bootstrapping, get scrappy, use your savings, or offer pre-sales to generate initial capital. Look for grants and competitions specifically designed for international student founders. Research what your university and government programs can offer. Angel investors, wealthy individuals who back early-stage ventures, might also be a good fit. They can appreciate the fresh perspective you bring as an international student. Crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter or GoFundMe allow you to raise capital from a broad online audience. And while you're out raising capital, remember that legal compliance is crucial. Ensure your fundraising methods align with U.S. securities laws and your visa regulations. We recommend consulting an attorney to prevent any roadblocks. Finally, structure your funding so it fuels business development, not your personal finances. Compensation from your business. So, you've launched your business, and it's taking off. But how do you get paid for your hard work as an international student on an F1 visa? F1 visas come with limitations on earning income directly from your business. But there are still ways to reward yourself for your entrepreneurial spirit while staying compliant. First, understand the limitations of your F1 visa. You can't directly pay yourself a salary or wage from the business. Writing a paycheck or taking cash out of the register is a no-go. However, some alternative methods of compensation that work within the visa framework are owner's draw. This is a set amount of money you take from the business profits to cover living expenses. It's not a salary but a way to reimburse yourself for personal needs. The key here is to be reasonable. Don't take out more than you actually need, and ensure the business can still cover its operational costs. Profit sharing. Once your business is established and generating consistent profits, you can consider profit sharing. This means setting aside a percentage of the net profits, money left after expenses, to be distributed to yourself, potentially other founders, and even employees, if you have them. This approach emphasizes rewarding success and incentivizes everyone towards growth. Regardless of your chosen method, it's crucial to maintain clear and accurate financial records. This includes documenting the owner's draws and profit distributions. A solid paper trail demonstrates responsible business practices and helps avoid any issues with visa regulations. Thinking outside the box. For some student entrepreneurs, the limitations of the F1 visa might lead them to explore alternative options. Here are two possibilities, but remember, these require careful consideration and professional advice. H1B visa. This visa allows for specialized occupations and full-time work, including working for your company. However, obtaining an H1B can be competitive and requires employer sponsorship. Co-founder with U.S. citizenship. Finding a U.S. citizen co-founder can be a strategic move. They could handle day-to-day operations and receive a salary while you focus on the bigger picture. This approach allows you to participate in the business but doesn't directly violate your F1 visa limitations. Remember, this guide just provides a general overview. Consult with an immigration attorney for personalized advice on the best compensation strategy for your specific situation and visa. Operating a business from your home country. Remote management. The cornerstone of successful remote management is cultivating a strong, dependable team. Here's how to achieve that. First, consider hiring virtual assistants, VAs. VAs can tackle administrative tasks, customer service inquiries, and even social media management. This frees you up to focus on the bigger picture, strategizing for your business's growth. Staying compliant across borders. United States business entity. Ensure your LLC or other business structure remains registered in the U.S. state where you established it. United States registered agent. Maintain a registered agent service in the U.S. to receive legal documents on your company's behalf. United States tax filing. You'll still be responsible for filing U.S. federal and state taxes, even if you're not physically present in the U.S. Don't underestimate the importance of this. Understanding your tax obligations. On the U.S. side of things, your business will likely file federal income tax and state income tax, depending on the state where it's registered. There's also the possibility of self-employment taxes if you take owner's draws to cover your living expenses. But that's not all. You might also owe taxes on your business profits in your home country. Consulting a tax advisor in that country is crucial to understanding the specific regulations and filing requirements there. Ensuring U.S. tax compliance. Navigating U.S. tax laws can be tricky, so seeking professional help is highly recommended. A qualified U.S. tax advisor can be your guide. They help you understand your filing obligations, determine the exact tax forms you need, and ensure you're taking advantage of all available deductions and credits. This can save you a significant amount of money come tax season. Starting a U.S. business has never been easier. Now is the time to unleash your inner entrepreneur. Take the first step today. Research your business idea thoroughly, draft a solid business plan, and explore funding options. Remember, Zen Business, Busy Northwest can be your partner throughout the process: LLC formation, registered agent services, and tax filing assistance.